It's Cinemassacre's Monster Madness Godzilla-thon.
After a decade-long rest, Toho finally brought their famous monster star back, this time with a bigger budget and modern look. After Godzilla evolved into a superhero, they decided to make him a bad guy again, a deadly force of destruction, a pivotal decision that would affect the rest of the series. It was released in Japan in 1984, simply titled Godzilla. But this was not a remake, it was a direct sequel to the original, ignoring everything that happened in between, but still taking place 30 years later. As far as the plot goes, there's nothing special. Godzilla just shows up and throws a fit. Same old stuff. The Godzilla suit, effects, and lavish miniature sets all look much more sophisticated, but still outdated by today's standards. There are moments when Godzilla looks real good and even scary, but some of the animatronic close-ups look like shit. One interesting thing to note is that the first attack in the movie is not from Godzilla, but sea lice. What the hell? The combat scenes with the army are pretty cool. The highlight is the new flying weapon, the Super X. There's also the infamous Cold War tension which was going on at the time. There's a scene where the Russians launch a missile at Godzilla, but in the US re-edit, they seem to deliberately launch the missile at Tokyo. Pretty fucked up. The 1985 US re-edit was distributed by Monster Master Roger Corman nonetheless. It also recast Raymond Burr, returning as his character Steve Martin from the original. But now, the actor Steve Martin was popular, so they simply refer to him as Mr. Martin instead. Overall, it's not as campy as the classics or as spectacular as the newer ones. It falls somewhere in between.